Have you ever wondered why some people become millionaires before 30 while others stay stuck in the endless cycle of working and waiting? The truth is, it's not luck, it's the tiny daily habits that quietly compound into massive success. And today we're counting them down from number 15 all the way to number 1. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly how these habits turned ordinary people into young millionaires and how they can transform your future too. Number 15. They start every morning with a wealth check-in. Here's something most of the world gets wrong. They wake up reacting to life instead of directing it. Young millionaires do the opposite. They start their morning with clarity, reviewing their money before anything else. They check their cash flow, track expenses, analyze yesterday's earnings, and note what needs attention next. This isn't obsession, it's awareness. While most people drift through their financial lives hoping things work out, millionaires take control of their numbers. Because when you know your money, you can grow your money. That's why their days start with purpose, not panic. Number 14. They learn something new every single day. There's a reason millionaires feel like they're evolving faster than everyone else, because they actually are. People who hit 7 figures before 30 have an unstoppable hunger to learn. Not for degrees or certificates, but for skills. They absorb knowledge like investors collect assets. They study markets, psychology, business models, human behavior, technology, and anything that sharpens their edge. In 2025, you're either updating yourself like software or getting left behind. One new insight today can become a breakthrough opportunity tomorrow, and millionaires know it. Number 13. They use AI tools like a personal team. If you're not using AI in 2025, you're not competing, you're surviving. Young millionaires understand this better than anyone. They use AI to analyze data, automate tasks, research trends, plan strategies, manage schedules, and even generate ideas. While most people fear that AI is replacing them, millionaires use AI to multiply themselves. They collaborate with technology instead of resisting it. This single habit frees them from hours of repetitive work and gives them more time to think, create, strategize, and scale. AI is not their threat, it's their advantage. Number 12. They track and eliminate financial leaks. If there's one quiet destroyer of wealth, it's financial leaks. Subscriptions you don't use, impulse spending, emotional shopping, tiny purchases that add up and drain your future. Millionaires before 30 are hyper-aware of this. They know where every dollar goes, because money you don't monitor is money you lose. They're not cheap, they're strategic. Small leaks sink big ships, and young millionaires plug those leaks before they turn into storms. Wealth grows fastest when waste is removed. Number 11. They dedicate the first hour of the day to growth. Before the world has a chance to distract them, millionaires invest in themselves. They use their first hour to build, not scroll, not react, not drift. They write, plan, create, study, strategize, or develop new skills. This power hour becomes their secret weapon. Day after day, that single sacred hour compounds into mastery, opportunity, and eventually, wealth. While others wake up and consume, millionaires wake up and construct. That's the difference. Number 10. They stay physically and mentally sharp. Wealth demands energy, clarity, and stamina. Millionaires before 30 understand that their body and mind are their highest return investments. They exercise consistently, drink water, rest properly, and keep stress low. They meditate, journal, or unplug to stay mentally sharp. They know that when your body is tired, your decisions suffer, and your bank account suffers with it. High performance requires high maintenance, and they never compromise on the health that fuels their success. Number 9. They surround themselves with ambitious people. Your environment shapes your elevation. Millionaires curate their circle carefully. They spend time around people who are driven, focused, and visionary. They enter rooms that challenge them and friendships that sharpen them. They know that average environments produce average results, and they refuse to settle for average anything. The right people open the right doors, and young millionaires always choose their circle with intention. Number 8. They focus on increasing income, not just saving it. Saving money is smart, but building wealth? That requires earning more. Millionaires before 30 understand that you can't shrink your life into wealth. you must expand your income. They focus on improving skills, raising their rates, starting side ventures, building digital assets, and creating multiple streams of income. They pursue opportunities aggressively instead of shrinking their lifestyle to fit a salary. They chase growth, not comfort, and that's exactly why they outgrow everyone else. Number 7. They take small, calculated risks daily. Success rewards the brave, not the hesitant. Millionaires build a relationship with risk. They take small but consistent steps outside their comfort zone. They pitch ideas, launch projects, post content, test strategies, or try new approaches. While most people wait for the perfect moment, millionaires create it through action. Every small risk builds courage, and courage builds opportunity. Wealth doesn't grow in safety, it grows in motion. Number 6. They protect their focus and avoid drama. Drama is a luxury the wealthy never indulge in. It drains time, scatters focus, and derails ambition. Millionaires avoid gossip, chaos, negativity, and pointless distractions. They keep their life refined, calm, and intentional. Every minute they protect becomes another minute they can use to grow. Focus builds wealth. Distraction destroys it. That's why millionaires guard their attention like a rare asset, because it is. Number 5. They journal their future identity. Most people plan their day. Millionaires plan their identity. They write about the person they want to become, the habits they want to master, and the lifestyle they want to live. This clarity becomes a script for their actions. Because once you define your future self clearly, your decisions begin to match that identity automatically. You don't become a millionaire the day you earn 7 figures, you become one the day your mind starts thinking like it. Number 4. They reinvent themselves constantly. In an economy that evolves daily, reinvention isn't optional. It's survival. Young millionaires adapt quickly. They update their skills, evolve their strategies, and never cling to old habits that no longer serve them. They pivot when needed, experiment fearlessly, and stay ahead of the trends. Reinvention isn't a moment. It's a lifestyle. They don't wait for the world to force change, they change before the world requires it. Number 3. They reflect on their wins and losses every night. Wealthy people don't just live, they analyze. Before sleeping, millionaires review their day. They study what worked, what didn't, and what needs improvement. They capture lessons instantly instead of repeating mistakes. This reflection becomes their nightly calibration, guiding them toward better decisions. Every day makes them smarter, sharper, and more strategic. While others repeat their days, millionaires refine theirs. Number 2. They act faster than everyone else. Speed is a wealth multiplier. Millionaires don't wait for permission. They don't hesitate or overthink. When something needs doing, they do it immediately. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates opportunities. Opportunities create wealth. While most people spend days thinking, millionaires spend days executing. They understand that success doesn't reward perfection, it rewards speed paired with clarity. Number 1. They think long-term every single morning. Here's the ultimate habit that separates millionaires from everybody else. Long-term thinking. They wake up with the future in mind. They make decisions based on where they're going, not where they are. They invest when others panic. They build assets when others chase distractions. They plan for the next decade, not the next weekend. Discipline becomes effortless when your vision is clear. This long-term mindset is the engine behind every 7-figure story. So, there you have it, the 15 daily habits that quietly turned regular people into millionaires before the age of 30. Not through shortcuts or secrets, but through discipline, clarity, and intentional daily action. Time waits for no one, and your future will be shaped by the habits you choose today. If you want a life you're proud of, start adopting these habits one step at a time and watch how everything begins to shift in your favor. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the content that transforms your mindset and your money. See you in the next one.